Hello, everybody. Today we are going to be talking about overcoming the fear of failure. Okay, so it's not necessary that every time you try something new, you will definitely get success. By something, I mean in a new business or in life or in a relationship, however you want to take it and put it. Just know that one bad thing in a day or in a life doesn't define your rest of the day or the rest of your life. And know that change in any direction is an irreversible process. Because in human life, there are no closed cycles. Everything requires development and moving forward. And in addition, from time to time, we want to escape from the usual circle, take a step towards something new. But something is slowing you down. The experience of the past, which left us with negative impressions, stops us to move forward. The fear of failure acts as a barrier for us to move to the next thing. In order to move forward, we have to let down our barriers. And to do that, we have to sometimes dig deep. Sometimes we forget about things that have caused us harm in the past, emotionally, mentally, maybe even physically. So I want to talk about how to move towards the next thing and let go of your past. One thing you can do is increase the level of energy in your life, because we live in the present and all of our energy is also in the present and in the here and now. It is better to fill each moment with strength and awareness than to suffer fruitlessly from the past. If everything is in the present moment and all you're doing is thinking about the past, you're bringing that into your present moment and creating that as your reality. You're literally creating an illusion of something that isn't. But because you are bringing your awareness to fear and worry, you're only attracting that into your life. You need to be aware of what you are doing to move forward and attract differently. Redirecting attention from past to present will increase the amount of energy in your body, actions, strength, and depth of feelings. And the right direction to your goal is not by looking at your past. Nothing is visible except your old tracks. The goals sometimes cannot be realized only because you go to it simply by the old habit and have long since outgrown it and lost interest in it. What is ahead is much more interesting. You have to know that and believe that. If you're not happy with where you are right now, as soon as you move forward, it will get better. There's always something beyond what we can see. So walk along the road of your life, stay in the present, and look forward to the future, and you will see many interesting things and exciting prospects. A big one throughout life is exiting old relationship scenarios. Many people, because of traumatic events in their past, are obsessed with what was, and they just can't let it go. And they tend to accept old images of relationships and reduce them again and again. Another thing that people do by reproducing again is by saying certain things to themselves, like, I'm unlucky in love, they betray me, like negative self-talk. You're reproducing it into your reality by doing that, and you need to become aware of it. Yes, it may be in your life more than once, but this does not mean that you are doomed to such a development of events for the rest of your life. This is the case when the burden of the past is a bad advisor. You can use it only as an experience for introspection. Think about it. What am I doing to get into such situations, and how do I change it? But certainly not to take as a bias the life scenario. We also need to learn acceptance of forgiving yourself and others for things that have happened in our lives. Because we cannot accept ourselves or others because of the emotional burden of the past interfering with our ideas. You have to accept yourself and forgive yourself and others as well, and move forward. Use your experiences of the past and live wisely. There's a lesson in everything. And when we can go back and figure it out and see why, see how much you have grown since, that's when you can learn to release it and let it go, and not hold on to those negative emotions towards it, and stop reproducing them in your current reality or future by repeating the negative self-talk. Use positive self-talk. Think of yourself positively. Say to yourself, I deserve the best, and I know that is my truth. Whatever it is, to raise your consciousness and vibration to attract better and more for yourself. Whatever it is that you want, you can definitely have that in this life. You are the creator of your life. Thank you, everybody. I hope that helped somebody, and I love you all. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I am going to be making a lot more.